Hello everyone, welcome to the Northern Tarot. My name is Andy. Today I will do the reading for the 21st, 22nd and 23rd of December 2022. This is general reading, so please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Okay, so normally we only do every 2 days and the last 3 days of the week, which is the weekend. However, this week is gonna be the last 3 days of Sagittarius season. So I decided to do the 3 days in a row, and then we will have a Christmas reading. Okay, now about the energies, everything is on hold at the moment. But don't worry, because it's right on the time that all the Sagittarius needs this upgrading in their spiritual awakening, awareness, a breakthrough in the way you perceive things, everything's about your mentalities. And the moon in Sagittarius, the last 3 days of the Sagittarius season 2022. Now, normally the moon might makes you feel, moody or judgy. However, this time is actually opposite. The moon here actually working on behalf of the sun, because the sun will be squared with Jupiter for a while when it transitioning into Capricorn. As I analyzed in the weekly predictions, now when the sun square with Jupiter's, it indicates that we don't need to focus on expansions or trying to speed up things, and it's the holidays, so it's perfect. So this energy is actually on the favor for Sagittarius, so we will have time to focus on the personal issues or the personal matter that needing to be transformed, needing to be upgraded, needing to be how I say, like, brought into light, because there's something that everyone needs to have a moment, slow down, listen to yourself, talking to your higher self once again, to get yourself really ready and be sure about what you're about to step in and what about you take action on. So I have the feeling this is gonna be a wonderful readings, because I can feel it in the air. And I want to say happy birthday to everyone who's the very in the last queue of this birthday seasons. Okay, now let's go and we will find out what spirits want us to know. Okay, so as usual, we will go to the oracle card first to see what we have as a theme of the blessings for the last 3 days of Sagittarius season 2022, 21st, 22nd, and well, okay, so let's make it a bit different. I will pull 3 cards. So let's say 21st, the creative solutions. 22nd, let's put it that way, enter the magic. And 20, this is for 23rd, pull of Christ light. As I say, the mass, the readings that with the title, the mass awakenings, is like for everyone, the collective mass awakening is waiting. And I have that tingle feelings in my bones when I did it. It's right on the 23rd. And here is another confirmation from spirits that prepare yourself, right? Okay, so we go to each card one by one, and we figure out what is this about, right? So the first one we have number 13, creative solution. This card also came out before, so think outside of the box, view things from higher perspective. So there's something about the old situations that still being left for people to deal with, However, because it's on hold at the moment, so the universe actually doesn't require or encourage you to waste or invest energy into those matters. Instead, just invest in yourself, right? Now, enter the magic. Number 6, live in the now and seize the moment. This is a lot to do with, the Christmas present, the video of Christmas present video that I want to do for people, and it will be probably today or tomorrow, but hopefully today, because I want to give it out before the 23rd, the last day of the seasons, because I have the urge, the call from the universe to deliver this. And I've been studying for past few days about these matters, because I try to go to the deepest level, uh, and together with my insight, to deliver something that might help you guys to apply it in your situations. And it's very similar to this. Now, I can leak some information here that the the way the universe perceive you, or Earth, there was no time existence. There is no time existence. Everything is about the now, the moment. Then it's a lot. It has a lot to do with manifestations, because the old moon is now coming to an end, and the last full moon of the last old cycle, is coming to an end. Everything is about new, um, fresh, about initiations is coming in. So enter the magic, live the now, seize the moment. It's about you, how you embrace yourself and prepare yourself, especially when it comes to energy. And if you have the spiritual wisdom, or another word, spiritual knowledge that you have collected, please utilize this, right? Think about the matters, think about the future, think about yourself, especially yourself at the moment, what you want to be like, how you feel like, with all the new way of look at things. This is the urge from spirits to tell you that things will come, but you need to reflect that energy out. And this energy is, the more you use the spiritual wisdom to do it, the better and the faster things will be granted. So, pool of Christ light, open your heart, spread unconditional love. There is something about the Holy Spirit is, around this time, especially right before the 24th and the 25th, Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. So, promising a very, very good ending of the week. And this is wonderful because it's right on the time that we about to say goodbye to our seasons, to get ready to step into something more earthy, something more material, something more abundance, because Capricorn is all about driven, making things happen, put initiations. It can be a little bit aggressive, forceful. However, sometimes we need all of that, especially when it comes to the new year. Okay, guys, so in this reading, I don't pull the shadow card this time, because we've been talking about the shadow for so long now, but I will pull one card for love and relationship to see if spirits really agree with this mentalities, with this atmosphere, with these energies that we are bound to experience. Okay, now one card for love and romance. Let's see what we have. 21st, 22nd, and 23rd. Chemistry. that's no surprise. The chemistry card, there's strong magnetic attraction here. And of course, because you know you are on a very high vibration energies, I can feel it coming. I can feel it through just the layout of the very first cards. I already seen it, and you will enjoy the quality times with people. If you have someone to get to know each other, to share this quality time together, that's great. But if you don't have anyone, then don't worry, because any company that you're in around this time, they're gonna love it, they're gonna enjoy you, they're gonna feel you amazing. That is how you're gonna, you know, affect people. Sorry, it's not affect, um you know, what is the word, the affection that you have onto people is very strong. It's impressive. I feel like the energies of the King of Wands, the Queen of Wands. You shine like a beacon of the day. Okay, now let's go to the tarot and we see what we have. Something about the way you look. I don't know why there's a song singing in my voice. The Eight of Cups. Now, the Eight of Cups here is about the returning to something. I don't know why I see it that way, but there's something about infinities. The cycle of the infinity is about to repeat. So it's like you returning to some sort of very high quality versions of one time you used to be. So the further you can become back to your childhood, all these qualities when you were very young, the further you can get back to that version, the better you are and the more luck you attract. Now we will clarify this. The Eight of Cups here is like a reverse energy. Feelings like the table changed, the table turned. Something is turning around for you. There's a lot to do with your own mentality here that I can see. People tend now. This is about something massive about to happen. It's like a massive collective energies is tend to do one thing around this time. It has to be something to do with this pool of Christ-like, cherish, embrace that spirits that you carry, and in coincidence with the collective that everyone actually do the same things. So, and then we realize, oh, hang on, turn out that we all do the same things. That is weird, isn't it? But it's not weird because we all Sagittarius. There's a glam things that a lot of people will practice very similarly. Doesn't matter where you are in the world. Now the challenge is the Page of Swords. The challenge is the Page of Swords. So the Page of Swords here is basically is because it's like the symbol of the very lasting of something that haven't been settled before the year ends. So there is something worry here. So we will need to clarify this because I don't want to talk too much in advance when we don't see the cards yet. Now let's see the energies. Why, to explain the situations, why it's the Eight of Cups and why it's the Page of Swords. This is quite important card with this layout because it shows what your higher self knows. So the Queen of Cups, you're feeling that you are fulfilled. The Queen of Cups. As long as you turn around away from something here, you feel fulfilled. Even though you still got some piece of information now and then, you still worry about because there's something that you're not quite able to retrieve yet. And I think it's linked to some sort of situations, but we will figure out what is that about. Now in your mind, let's see your mentality. There's a Five of Swords. Yeah, there's a situation that you really think that you don't know if that's the right choices to turn around, right? So we'll leave it there, and then we will clarify this. Now, let's see the outcome of the next 3 days, 21st, 22nd, 23rd of December 2022. Spirit, please give us something that gonna be very happy. The Five of Cups. Okay, so the Five of Cups here is about you. It's quite funny because you feeling good. However, when it comes to your emotional life, there's something that you're not 100% sure. There's something about that I can feel it here. There is something that there's something to do with the Page of Swords here. It's like you expecting something. However, so far you feel like it's not the way that you expected. There's something that you want to happen, but it it doesn't quite happen the way you want. So let's clarify this reading before we say anything too much. Now the Eight of Cups, let's see. The Eight of Cups is clarified by the Seven of Pentacles. The Eight of Cups and the Seven of Pentacles, the Challenge Page of Swords. Now I'm a bit confused with the informations here. So you don't know if you should come back to that or not. There is something about your emotional and remember the moon in Sagittarius is actually right on your mentality. So you feeling like you don't want to make decision just yet because you're quite happy with the way that you having or keeping everything for yourself at the moment, especially when it comes to mentality, sentiment, and you thinking. So let's pull a card for the Page of Swords, the challenge. Hopefully that I can make this story more sensible. So you don't know if you should stay or should I go. Like, should I stay or should I go? That's the song, right? The Page of Swords. But I'm pretty sure that you have your answer. Because the challenge is, you got your answer. That is the challenge. However, you kind of like, it's not you ignore it, but you don't believe it's the answer for you already. So the Page of Swords is clarified by, that's what I'm talking about. So you got the answers about it already. That's love. That's definitely love. But for some reason, and because obviously the moon in Sagittarius, so you're feeling like, oh, I don't know yet. Because you want to make sure this time you do the right thing. So that's the challenge. So the Page of Swords here is all about the small subtle um, events that you want to see, you want to feel, or because you're quite demanding actually. It feels like that. You want to see if that is the right, because you look at the two cups, I say, and you say, I think there is something here, but I'm not sure. That's something like that. So okay, now let's go with the Queen of Cups. But definitely, the love is there for you. That's chemistry. So what are you thinking? Okay, let's see. The Queen of Cups clarified by the Queen of Cups. It's clarified by the Towers. The Tower here is, it's because you're feeling like you are stuck, but it's not the real tower like we're thinking about, but you're feeling like you're not yet able to be free 100%. You kind of, you're feeling good because you now, the Queen of Cups is about, you got the things you need, especially things that connected to sentiment, things connected to wisdom, things connected to your environment, because it's about harmony. So you in that kind of harmony with yourself, but you're not quite yet because you're feeling like you need something more expandable. You need something more expandable, especially when it comes to the spaces, the environment where you're in. I will pull another card for the Queen of Cups to see if we can get a little bit more why you feel that way, why you feel that you need something more expandable, why you got the Cup of Love and you're not happy. Sagittarius. Okay, so one card for the Queen of Cups. Everything will have to make sense. With the three of wands. Right, okay, so it's like you feel like you're lonely in your own new kingdoms. That is the feeling that you have. So you need something to move or something to happen straight away, so you can, because right now your mentality is the Queen of Cups already. Sorry, that's your subconsciousness. So you're living in right aligned with, you are rightly aligned, right? Sorry if that's the right way to say. You are rightly aligned to the energy that you're supposed to be, which means indicate that you actually on the right energy level, in the right path of where you're supposed to heading to. The three of wands saying that you figure out something in your mind, your manifestations, things a lot different with what being given at the present. So that's why you're not quite sure about something, especially when it comes to connection with someone. That's the challenge, okay? Now, let's clarify the Five of Swords. In your mind, this is your mentality, right? So, the more important energy is the Queen of Cups, because the way you think, the way you perceive can be changed based on your knowledge and the angle of how you view things. Is that logical? So be careful with the Five of Swords. Now the Five of Swords is about you're feeling like it's not yet the way that we want or I want. So Five of Swords clarified by, guys, it's your birthday. Don't make things complicated. That's all I say. Just enjoy the now, enter the magic, live the now, seize the moment. That's what Spirit advice. Now I make sense why Spirit advice that way, because Spirit say, hey, I see you a little bit silly there, you know, just flow. Yeah, you feel like the frustrations, you feel not not quite 100% satisfied with things going on, even though you start to see things opening. The three of wands here, it says it's about your manifestation start to being laid out for you step by step, even it's slow. However, as I analyze the energy, Jupiter is going to be square with the sun. Yeah, the sun square with Jupiter. So that's why the Hangman is here. It's Christmas, guys. Stop being serious. I think this is, and I'm sure this is a lot of people gonna be in this situation, getting serious. Because you want to be safe, you want to make sure everything works, no more mistakes, you want to improve, you want to change life. It will come. It will come. But not when you're supposed to party. So, spirits, just give me some party cards. So we know that we think the right thing. The Page of Wands. So the outcome is the Five of Cups. You stick to, so you don't actually, it's just, this is just the way you're being funny with yourself, right? But the outcome is you will stick to what you already been building or investing so far, especially when it comes to interactions with other people. Because the Page of Wands saying that you still hope that this is the future, this is the way. So there's no action taken, there's nothing changed. So this is basically, this mainly about your mentality when the moon in Sagittarius. But you will very, very enjoy that pool of Christ light and the spirits of the collective when we all come together and connected around the 23rd. Okay, so before I go, I will pull 3 cards for the advices. Let's see if Spirit trying to tell you to slow down and enjoy like I say. So we know for sure that this is the case, okay? Now, Spirits, please give me the advices for the collective 21st, 22nd, 23rd, no, December 2022. Okay, so the first card, let's see what we have. King of Wands, see? Spirit say, just showcase yourself. Just enjoy that energy. Don't think the world. Wow. Because the world is coming. The world is opening. Don't raise your head before. And the Five of Wands. So the cards say that conflicts within you is not necessarily needed. And this is the layout, the readings today is all about some confusion, some conflict. And Spirit's advice, there's no need. As long as you step and follow exactly the instructions of the universe, step into your power. It's the time to embrace your energies. Do you know why? Now, the universe doesn't conceive people or the world with the time concept. Every time, past, future, present is the moment. And it's all about the presence. So if you really live in the presence, you really live the life or matching that energies right now, to that manifestation that's sent to you, because they remind you this is how you should become, and do it right now to unlock the world. There's no need to deal with the temporal conflicts, because this is the moody things. Especially if you Sagittarius, when you're grumpy, you know how it feels like. So this is how it feels like when someone grumpy. Okay guys, so this is all I've got for you. If you like what I'm doing, please like, share the video, and subscribe to my channel to help it grow. If you want to donate, please find the donate button in the description box. And I will go away now and do the reading for the soul purpose, which is my Christmas present video to everyone. And hopefully it will come to deliver to everyone very, very soon. And I'll see you soon. Bye bye.